Hi everyone, my name is Rizwan Ahmed.
Hi everyone, my name is Furkan Ahmed.
So we are covering 5 points. First of all, vocabulary of the day,
Second is modification of sentences,
narration of the story,
and fourth is shadow practicing.
and fifth is like something we are going to grab any random video
Yeah.
talk. And apart from that, we are going to use ace fluency, especially in the panel of the story. We are going to record our video, and meanwhile, we will try to talk with some random people. We will random people might be a good comment, or you will get some low kind of people, the low kind of communicator over there. So you will get lots of content over here, and that will definitely help you to groom and uplift your communication. So I was watching from 2 days very good communication like podcast, in which I have seen that man. Then I am today. First of all, we are talking about the narration of the story. So we both guys are going to talk about the narration of the story, in which you will get to know how to build your confidence. Still we are panicking. Whereas this is very common, and this is really this is very much enjoyable, over enjoy whenever you are very panic, and what happened, this is the mobile, okay, the small portion of mobile.
Yes.
And that small portion of mobile is just making us like a terrified.
And at that moment, we are also very thrilled.
Yeah, very thrilled, excited, as well as very much terrified. And this is happening because the lacking of practice. If we keep practice, so our hesitation, something, you realize that okay, these guys are struggling to talk.
Yeah.
But after some time, when you are very comfortable at any talking, okay, you realize that okay, let's whatever you want to talk, I want to talk. Just pause like a boss. Whenever you want to pause the situation, you can pause it. You can stand like a good gesture. You can use your hand. This is like gesture how you communicate with the people. And this is only can be achieved once you have habit to talk to many people, good mentor, with low level communication. So you will understand, okay, at what moment, what you have to say. Even I was listening one podcast. The lady was Mariana Pascal or something. One lady was also there. She was saying that a person who's very nervous or very panic, so they speak very fast. So somewhere else that I'm speaking very sad, I'm very speed, so might be I'm very nervous or panic. Yeah, somewhere it is very correct, but sometimes I feel that you know each and everything, so you hold the communication in your hand, you know how to talk with good pace. So it's up to you that how you can going to use your communication, like a small bass, high pitch, low level. It's up to you how you're not going to fumble, okay, and you are how to gesture. So this is like the speech over to improve our communication. Let's come to the point. And the point is that we are going to narration of the story is that there is a person named Yasir, mentor. I will try to mention the YouTube channel of him, and you will get very good content. He's just making a phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal content. He just teach a mentor many CEO, many people, that how to build your confidence, how to talk with other people. Even we are very panicked right now, but still we are doing. So this is very good thing that you are, at least you are practicing, you are taking initiative, right? So hopefully after some time you will see that okay, these guys are working very hard, but after some time you will, okay, they are like up to mark, they are doing fantastic. So still we are just want to come to the point. We are circling around the point. We are not coming to the exact point. We are going to talk about the narration of the story, in which Furkan will describe each scenario. I will try to interfere or something. I want to add any value over there. So the title of the story, like a person, the name of that person is Yasir, and Yasir was talking about 5 words. S.H.A.R.E, share. So he's going to elaborate each and anything, so you will get good insights. Okay, so let's start. Hi Furkan, so you can just elaborate this narration of the story.
So yesterday we both watched a podcast. He had his name was Yasir. He has shared really important five words. S.H.A.R.E. S.H.A.R.E.
Correct.
Where S stand for be
Stood out.
unique.
Yeah, stood out.
Yes.
Just stand out. Be unique.
Be unique. Whatever you do, be unique, like you are giving 100% in it, and be unique like you are, like it's your creativity where you can improve more, like you can do whatever you want.
Exactly. I just want to add one thing, that, for example, if you meet someone
Yeah.
in your life, say, "How are you?" They always say, "I am fine. I am doing pretty well." So
Do
you on
something
that moment,
unique.
you do something unique on that
Yes.
moment. How you can do? Just put good. I am absolutely phenomenal. You say, "How are you doing right now?" So just give some impression that he can remember you. Okay. This is not about the meeting. It's any advice or anything which is very interesting, very fascinating. Okay, so just try to give some words, statements, so that they can, you are stood out from anybody else. Second.
And second one is H. Highlight the keywords, key sentences in your topic. Like if you are giving presentation somewhere, you have to add some you have to highlight some points. Like
Right, like a pause, like a boss. It means
Yes.
that some bullet points. Okay, suppose you watch any podcast in your life, and you watching some web series, and try to figure out what is all about.
Yes.
Try to write it down. There is some two guy character over there. What they are doing on that series, write it down, and what is the main conflict over there. And at the last, what are the main conclusion? How the main directors sum up that whole stories in a
Dot.
like in 1 hour or something. One dot is connected to the another
Another
dot.
dot.
And while expressing your thoughts, you have to portray a good vocabulary, good common sentences, so everybody can connect with you. So highlight whenever you have addicted to highlight the point. So definitely you will decide, you can remember, retain in your mind for the long time. Just hold your time, hold the sentences in decent manner, so that you will, okay, after this point I have to cover another point, you have to another point. Likewise, your brain is trained on that moment, right? So I was saying that once you have a habit of retaining point, like a bullet points, whatever, like a 5 points, like a multiple points, just try to recall, remember those points, so that you are going to have a very good communication, good memory over there.
So third one is A. A stand for addressing people directly.
Yes.
Like in some discussion over there, if you saw someone is not paying enough attention, you have to captivate. So you can point out that person and ask the question that related about the topic that you were talking, that what are your suggestion on that topic. You should not be in a negative way. You should ask him in a positive way.
Correct. I love to drag your attention here. Yesterday, what happened? He was thinking something else. I was talking about any topic. On that moment, I asked that question, and he was collecting all energy at certain point and recalling, okay, we are talking about it, and on that moment he just tried to give answer as much as possible. As okay, so this is very good activity, that sometimes you are dealing with lots of people in your life, so making them attention, captivating